Reggie Bush has decided to forfeit his Heisman Trophy award that he won back in 2005. We have brought in college football insider Joe Schad. Joe, what more do you know about this decision by Bush?
Well, it's not shocking. For example, we knew that this evening the Heisman Trophy Trust was scheduled to meet in New York City. There were 8 members on that board, and it was only going to take 6 of those members voting to strip Reggie Bush of his trophy to take it away, Michelle. And so I would have to imagine that Reggie Bush either had the feeling or was straight up told you were on the verge of losing your trophy. You might want to put together a statement. It's, of course, possible that he said, hey, there's too many distractions here. I'm a distraction for my team. But I have to imagine that he felt that he was either going to put out a statement giving up the Heisman Trophy or it was going to be taken away from him.
And he did release a statement through the Saints organization, and in part of that does read, while this decision is heartbreaking, I find solace in knowing that the award was made possible by the support and love of so many. This is the first time in the history of the Heisman that this has ever happened. How does this sort of change the landscape of the Heisman Trophy Award as we have come to know it?
Yeah, you know, it's really interesting. As you said, it's never happened before. The reason that this trophy is being taken away is that the NCAA has found that Reggie Bush shouldn't have been eligible to win the award in the first place, that he was an ineligible participating student athlete. And, of course, some people will say, well, wait a second, are we to suggest that every Heisman Trophy winner is a great guy, has never committed a crime, has never done anything wrong? But I think in this case, even though the Heisman Trophy Trust didn't want to have to do this, they felt they had no choice based on what it says right there on the ballot. One of the ballots that I've filled out every single year, well, at least before computer voting started, saying that in order to be eligible, you have to be in good standing with NCAA rules. And so this certainly changes the way the rule will be, changes the way the trophy could be taken away in the future, sets a precedent.
What now? Because there's been so much talk and speculation about what to do with that award. Should this come to fruition, should he be stripped of this award, do they turn around and give it to somebody else like Vince Young?
I don't think so. You know, the Heisman Trophy Trust, what they've done here is they have fallen into line with the NCAA and with the BCS, who are expected to strip USC of their national championship. And what they did in that instance is they're going to vacate the national champion, which means Auburn, you don't get a trophy. Oklahoma, you don't get a trophy. And in this case, sorry, Vince Young, I wouldn't be waiting outside my door for a FedEx package with a special trophy. And I don't think
I think we said that he didn't want it anyway, right?
Well, you know, he kind of changed his tune recently and said that he wouldn't turn it away if they sent it to him. But, you know, I was there that night when Reggie Bush won the Heisman Trophy, and Vince Young was absolutely devastated. But he does have that national championship ring. They can never take away Vince Young's national championship ring, and they can never take away the memories that Reggie Bush created, even if they've taken away his trophy.